Hey guys, it's Brandy. I wanted to hop on and do a quick haul video. I picked up a haul from a local thrift store. They had a bundle posted on Marketplace, and all the proceeds goes towards a healthcare facility that for people that can't afford doctor visits and stuff like that. So I picked all this up. I've been watching it for a while, but it did go down in price. So I went ahead and I snagged it before someone else did. I might not keep everything because like stuff like this, I don't think I have this blade thing. So I might see if any of my crafty friends needs it. But for the bundle, I paid $25. So I'm going to share what I got. Some of it I'm going to be giving to my friends that might use it or donate if they don't want it. So I wanted to share what I got. So first thing was this rotary, this perforating replacement blade. So I don't know what it goes to, but this is from like 2004. So I don't have this. So I'm going to be seeing if any of my crafty friends have this and donate it to them. Came with some cute stickers, some puppy dog stickers here. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all this stuff. And here. Oh, sorry guys. And then these are adorable. I absolutely love the texture. It's like felt. Perfect for fall pages. It came with this, which is a circle sizer. So it looks like so you can cut circles, drawing the circle. So it came with this. I don't think I'll keep this. I'll probably give this to a friend, see if they want it. So there's that. And then it came with these. Well, actually, I'll share that with the bundle. I got a paintbrush, which I'll probably give to somebody. I remember using these type of paintbrushes with my grandma and stuff like that. I just feel like I have. So, I don't know. I'll probably give that to a friend. Came with this stamp. Not sure if I'll keep it just because, I mean, it is religious, so I might use it. I don't know. But there's that. Here's another one of those replacement blades. This is the straight one. I got this wooden stamp, save the date. Stampendous. And then this wooden stamp by American Crafts. And then this stamp, spruce tree. That'll be nice on some winter cards. And then it came with a couple stencils as well in this baggie, which I probably won't keep. I'll probably donate those or give them to friends. So I'll probably give these to friends because I don't really use stencils enough to keep them. So there's that. And then got some mini ink blending foams, which is perfect. I like to use these. So that'll come in handy. This stamp set, which I don't think I have this one. I don't think so. I might. I remember some of these images. Year-round fun. I feel like I might have this. If so, I'll just give it to a friend. Now, there was a ton of ephemera. So you got this huge baggie full of ephemera. These will be great to color up. Some of them are foiled. I got this stamp set. Super cute. I got, hold on. So I opened these up to look into them before I went through this video, and most of this stamp set is missing, so that stinks. But I mean, it says I'm touched beyond words, thanks, thankful, thanks a lot, appreciate you, thanks, thank you. So I mean, it still has some of the stamps, but most of them are missing. So I don't know what happened there. And then same with this one, some of these are missing. Thank you, XO, you didn't have to, but you did. It means the world to me for your love and support, more than words can say. My friend, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You're the best, dear friend, my dear. But it is missing a few. And then it came with the dies for the thank you. So that'll go. So my guess is this goes to this, and this will go to that. And then wonder if this, there's this thanks in there, right there. And then there's this with thanks. There's that. And then it came with this like kitty cat with, I wonder what that is. Oh, it's a fish. I think it's a fish. I don't know. Came with that. So there's that. Then there's this winter set. Sorry, I'm all doing this like one-handed. So there's this stamp set. This stamp set. Not that I need any more Christmas stamps, but I thought it was nice. And then this one's like kind of religious, which I thought was cool. Trust the Lord with all thy heart. God gave me you. Love one another as I have loved you. Help is a prayer away. Our faith can move mountains. Families are forever. Looks like I am with you always is missing. But yeah, there's that. And then a die that says let it snow. So there's that. Then there's also this stamp set, which it looks like there's a double. Looks like these are the same exact sets. So I'll be gifting one to a friend. But I love my birds, so that's perfect. This one, so there's this. And then there is a wreath die that comes with all the little pieces as well. And it's like a winter wreath die. So, and then there's this Dollar Tree one, which I already have. So I'll probably be gifting this one. And then there's this one with trees. It says, sorry for your loss. You're on my mind. And then there's more ephemera, which I love to use these on my scrapbook layouts and stuff. So this will be good for that. And then there is this. Which, hold on guys. Sorry. Try to get these out of their packages. That way I can share. Cool. All right, guys. Sorry. All right, so there is this stamp set. Right here. That'll be a good background one and to watercolor it and stuff. So excited about that one. And then there's this one by Stampendous. And then there is this red rubber one. That one's pretty with the angel. I like that one. And then there's this one. Nice winter scene. I might have to unmount this one because it's just sticky. And then there's this one. And then this is a good background one. And then this one, my advice doll, pick an age you like and stick to it. And then there's this one. There is harmony in autumn and a luster in its sky, which through the summer is not heard or seen, as if it could not be, as if it could not have been, as if it had not been. So there's that. Then there is this here with the blades, which I already have a set of these, so I will probably gift these to a friend. Or maybe even to the card group. Because I do have them as well that I can give some of this stuff to if they want it. But comes with that. And then it has the, like, this page. So I think I already have this set. I don't use it, but I keep it just, you know, because I'm a hoarder like that. And you just never know, you might use it. And a lot of people use this when it comes to, scrapbooking. So we'll see. So, and then there is these stencils here. So there's this one, which I might already have some of these. And if so, I can, again, gift these to somebody or give them to the preschool to use even. And then there's this one. And then there's another one of these mats, which is great. I love using these out in the living room or in the kitchen or I take one with me when I go scrapbooking in case I'm inking or anything or cutting. I don't cut the table. Okay, and then, hold on, let me move some of this stuff back over here. Okay. I mean, this was only $25 and I'm not even done yet. And then it came with this Inka Dinkadoo stamping gear intro set. So, oh, it even has stamps in it. This is brand new. Look, it even has stamps. So you rotate it like this. Might be worth trying. We'll see. So there's that. And then I got a small little junior achievement ruler if I need one. I got a corner rounder, which I don't need. I have a couple of those. This balloon punch, which will be good for birthday cards. Got this Martha Stewart butterfly punch. This Martha Stewart lace punch. Another Martha Stewart punch, corner punch. I got this Martha Stewart punch. And this Martha Stewart punch. And then I got some ink pads. Memento. That one. And maybe this one looks new, but actually that one's new. Two of them are new. We'll see if they work. And that one came with a couple of these like files. These are good to store like pictures or ephemera or whatever you want in it, scrap paper. So those will be nice to have. And then here is a whole box of ephemera. There's like clear acetate ephemera. And then there's this chipboard ephemera. Like a bunch. So these will be nice to use on my scrapbooking or even cards. And I believe that is it for that $25 haul. So I didn't think that was bad at all for $25. That was actually a really good deal. So got some stamps that I don't have, so that'll be nice. But some of it I will be gifting to some of my crafty friends because I'm going to be scrapbooking. Hopefully next month. I didn't go this last weekend because it snowed and the roads were bad, so I didn't end up going. I packed, but I didn't end up going, and thankfully I didn't pack a lot, so it was easy to unpack. So yeah, I got all that stuff. And then I also went to Dollar General and I picked up these wooden clips. I thought these would be super cute to use in a journal or mini album or something like that. So I picked that up. I thought these would be cute to use for a recipe album for $1. And you get 40 in there. These will be good to put in pockets for a recipe album. And then at Dollar Tree, I don't have very much St. Patty's Day stuff, mainly because I don't really scrapbook or craft St. Patty's Day. But I thought I would pick these up because you never know when I might do something like that. And I figured for $1.25, it comes with the rainbows, the gold coins, and the cauldrons. So, yeah, I picked that up. So, those are my hauls I wanted to share with you. Another update on life. So, I don't know if you guys watched my December daily share, but there was one page that I didn't want to share yet. My daughter doesn't know. She didn't want to know. Because I had told in the last video about me losing a baby, this last year. I actually lost 2 this last year. One back at the end of June, and then I lost another one in October. Both of those were from like 8 to 10 weeks along. I have a lot of medical type stuff that causes fertility issues. So we've been dealing with that. I mean, we even dealt with that whenever I had my daughter. So this is kind of like a personal share. So if you guys don't care about that and you just wanted the haul video, the rest of this is just like personal share. But I'm pretty much an open book when it comes to this stuff. Like, I don't really share a whole lot, but after this past year of losing 2, I've become more open, which I've always been open, but it took us 4 years to have my daughter, for us to try to have my daughter. We did the whole fertility treatments. We didn't do IVF because that was just way too expensive. And so I ended up getting put on metformin to help things because I have PCOS, and started watching what I ate, and I literally got pregnant the next month. Sadly, we ended up losing that one. That one was right at the very beginning. Like, the blood work wasn't going right. Everything it wasn't going to go well. So we knew that from the beginning. Ended up losing that one. Well, I got pregnant like right after losing that one, to the point where they actually thought it was still the last pregnancy on why I had a positive test. But it turns out I was really pregnant, and that was my daughter. We ended up having her in 2016. So that was very exciting. Pregnancy went smooth. I didn't really have any issues. The labor and delivery didn't have any issues. Then we started trying again when she was 2. And I ended up losing another one in 2018. And then I lost another one in 2019. No, 2018. Lost another one in 2021. Though both of those weren't very far along. Things weren't working out from the very beginning. Like, the numbers weren't adding up and all that stuff. So, still very hard. And then we haven't gotten pregnant since. Now, we were getting to the point where we're getting older, and it's like either we get pregnant or we get fixed, or we stop trying, because it's just getting to the point where we're getting older and we need to decide what we want to do. Well, we talked about that, and literally 2 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. Surprisingly, like, it was quite a shock. Last year, I found out in May that I was pregnant, towards the end of the school year. We were very excited. Things were going well. I ended up, that one was really hard because, I mean, it had a heartbeat and everything. And then the next time we went in, there was no heartbeat. So I was like about 7 to 8 weeks along on that one. I lost that one the end of June. We were hoping to announce in July 4th. So sadly we lost that one. And then we wanted to try again right away because with me getting older and everything, and I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity of getting pregnant again because I know you're more fertile after a loss. So we started trying again right away. I know some doctors recommend you wait 1 or 2 months, but I didn't with my daughter, and I didn't see a reason why to again, besides the timing. So then we ended up getting pregnant again, soon after, found out in, September that I was pregnant again. And I think it was either August or September, I found out I was pregnant again. And we were really excited, really nervous. I was seeing a fertility doctor because I've experienced so many losses. Sorry, this video is kind of long and I'm trying to ramble, but I'm just sharing my story because I know there's several out there that have this issue as well. It's not easy. There's days when it's hard, but you just got to get through it. But yeah, I found out I was pregnant again in August, September, and fertility doctor was seeing them. I had more scans done, more blood work, all of this stuff. Then I found out that I had COVID and pneumonia on top of it. So that was very nerve-wracking because I know a lot of times when people get COVID and you're pregnant, you end up losing it. I Google too much. That's my problem. I have anxiety and Googling things is what I do. So I ended up getting through that and everything worked out. And we were seeing heartbeats, several appointments, even though I was spotting. Things were going okay. I had a subchronic hematoma, which I ended up going to the ER for because I was bleeding. And everything was fine with the baby. They said it can be quite normal, but it can also cause a loss depending on the severity of it, where it's located. It just depends. So it was very nerve-wracking, and we ended up, wait, no. Yeah. So I ended up making it to 10 weeks at my fertility clinic, and they only go up to 10 weeks. So I went to my new OB, and they did more blood work. Found out I have other issues that cause fertility as well, like blood clotting issues. So I have PCOS, MTHFR, and a thing called PAI 4G 5G. I just found that one out. So, on top of like my thyroid issues that I have hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's. There's, it's crazy. There's so many things out there that can cause issues. And I did so much blood work with the fertility clinic. I thought we covered everything, but my new OB did this one. Discovered I had the PAI 4G 5G. Well, my thyroid ended up being off as well. And then, so heartbeat was good. Everything was looking good. And then I went for another appointment in October 25th, and found out that there wasn't a heartbeat anymore. So I ended up losing that one. I ended up having to have surgery for that one. On Halloween of all days. But it went well. We did the genetic testing and everything. Just because I've experienced so many losses, I wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything else there that could possibly cause issues later in my pregnancies if I get pregnant again. So basically, if I were to get pregnant again, the plan is to be put on blood thinners, prednisone, and injectable and other progesterone on top of my meds that I'm currently taking. So after finding out all those issues, so I ended up going through that miscarriage. That one was very hard considering I found out what it was with the genetic testing. And then just after seeing a heartbeat, like, you would think you'd be okay, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, sadly. So we ended up losing that one. So that one was really rough. And then, let's see, in December, I found out I was pregnant again. Soon after, like, my last thing was the DNC. So we weren't sure how far along I was. Did blood work. My blood work wasn't doubling this last month. Back in December, it wasn't doubling. But it was still rising. Like, it was still, like, considered okay. Went in for an ultrasound. They didn't see anything. Went in for another ultrasound. There was a sac. So at least it wasn't ectopic. And there was a sac. So that means it was progressing. So again, we wait. So with me not getting any symptoms, my blood work not doubling, I just had this feeling that this pregnancy wasn't going to go through. But there's always that glimmer of hope that it would go through. So that's what those pages were in here that I didn't share, was of us being excited about the pregnancy. And then I just found out this week, I went back in for another ultrasound, and I have been giving myself shots every day for the blood thinner. My husband was also giving me shots. But I just found out on Monday that the pregnancy will not progress, that it's actually a blighted ovum, which is basically an empty sac where a baby doesn't actually develop. So that was hard. I didn't think I would actually get that upset, but I actually did. But knowing that there wasn't an actual baby is kind of a relief, just because losing, like, an actual baby, like a baby, is hard. But knowing that there wasn't a baby made it a little easier, but it's still hard because you're so excited to be pregnant and to have another baby. And it's something that you want, and it didn't work out. So yet again, I am going through another miscarriage. But we're hopeful. We do hope to try again. Just hopefully it works out. But, so say some prayers, keep us in your thoughts, send positive vibes our way. And hopefully maybe one day we'll have another baby, but just right now, this past year, going through 3 miscarriages in this last year is rough. I've thought about giving my body a break from being pregnant. Maybe my body needs to reset, but at the same time, I don't want to miss the opportunity to get pregnant, given the fact that I didn't have pregnancy scares for like 3 years. So the fact that I'm actually getting pregnant is exciting, nerve-wracking, scary, all of the above. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I wanted to share what was in my December daily now that we know what's going to happen. And I'm not sharing this for sympathy. I'm not sharing this for like, oh, poor her or anything like that. I'm just sharing like my experience, like for those out there and that have struggled to know that you're not alone. That you can get through this one day at a time. Just keep looking forward and hopefully we'll just get our miracle baby. That's what I call my daughter. I don't know how she made it, to tell you the truth, because I wasn't on all those medications when I was pregnant with her. I was younger, but I still had all those issues. Like, all the stuff that I have is genetic. It's not something that just happens when you get older. It's genetic. So the fact that she actually is here today is a miracle. So, but yeah, so just given all my medical history, it's nerve-wracking, scary, but the doctor told me that with me being on all the medications and stuff like that, it doesn't make it dangerous for me to get pregnant. Because that's one thing I was worried about. And one thing that we talked about, that if it is dangerous for me to get pregnant, then we don't want to try. Because losing me does not help us get a baby. So, yeah. So that's a life update on top of my haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Hope you guys have a wonderful crafty time. Bye, guys.